Hello, my loves. How's everybody doing? My name is Yvonne. You may know me as Luna with LT Reads. I felt called to do a broadcast today and do some free readings for my lovely babies. So here I am. I am a little bit cramped into my space today as I'm doing some renovations in my space. So please do forgive the alternate view. But hopefully it still is all right. I may just adjust it a tiny bit here. That's okay. All right. Ugh. So, for those of you that are new and joining to the broadcast or to my readings, welcome. I want you to know that I am an energy reader, so while I do provide advice, I don't pride myself on predictive readings, although we do sometimes see future and predictive themes within the readings. I have quite a few decks out here because I'm not sure what we're going to be dealing with for today's energy. I've got Waite Tarot, Luna Lapin Tarot, I've got Psychic Tarot for the Heart, Hidden Truth Oracle, Wisdom Oracle, What's the Tea Oracle, and Mercury of Pluto Oracle. And we are doing an energy exchange. So what that means is all I ask is that you go to the description box down below, visit my YouTube, hit subscribe, share your energy with me, and once you verify that you have done that, confirmed that, then I would be happy to do a reading for you. We are focusing on specific questions for today's broadcast. I would like to avoid general readings, so please keep that in mind. And if you would like to donate to be prioritized, to show your support, or just to be a homie, the link is in the description box as well. I'm not seeing comments. Oh, sorry, I gotta reach for this. Okay. Might take a second here. Could somebody say something? I hope you are all doing wonderful. I hope you're fabulous. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, day, or evening, wherever you're watching from. Oh. I cannot see comments. That's not good. Hold on, guys. What the heck? Oh, I can see it. Okay, yes. Kalia, what's up, babe? Danya, hi. Yes, I am finally live. It's been a while. Amelia, hi, baby. How are you doing? Lori, how are you doing, sweetheart? Sorry, everybody. It took a second for stuff to flow in there. But we are at it. We're live and we're in action. So the way that I do this is, if you subscribe, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. There's a ton of free collective general readings on there for zodiac signs that hopefully will resonate with you. Rajat, what's up? I know it's been a while. How are you, sweetie? Sorry if I butchered the pronunciation there. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, there's tons of free collective content on my YouTube. So what I'm saying is, if I do not read for you, don't be discouraged. I will do more broadcasts. If you've already subscribed, just remind me that you've done so, and you will still have an opportunity to be read by me. And in the meantime, hopefully you find something that resonates with you on my YouTube. All right, so how we do this is, I give you a couple minutes to subscribe to my YouTube, which I have done. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining. We got some new people flowing in. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining the broadcast. My name is Yvonne. You may know me as Luna with LT Reads. It's been a little while since I've been here, but I'm back. I'm ready to read, and we're gonna hopefully get some good energy, some confirmation, clarity, assurance for you. All right? So I'm going to ask for a prompt from those of you that have subscribed, and whoever I feel called to from Spirit is going to get the first reading, and then we're just going to progress onward just like that. And I will continuously ask for a new prompt and remind people what we're doing. But all right, so enough blah blah. For those of you that have subscribed, thank you so much. The emoji I'm asking for is going to be a coffee cup. I am currently drinking iced coffee. I am in Canada and it is very hot here, but I'm wearing a sweater because the AC is blasting. So I would rather be cold than hot. I don't know about you. But yeah, everybody let me know where you're watching from. Let me know what's up, what's going on. Thank you for those of you that have subscribed. And the first coffee cup that oh my god. Goodness, pardon me. That I see. Minus this distraction. Did I get all my cards? I believe I did. Okay. Coffee cup. For those of you that have subscribed. Oh, I'm seeing Angela. Angela Anita. What is your question, darling? You're from Amsterdam. Oh, cool. I would love to visit Amsterdam. Sure, there's lots of fun things to do there. Thank you so much again, everybody, for hanging out. Don't be discouraged. I'm going to do more than one read. So after this, we will move on to the next read. And you might find something in somebody else's reading that resonates with you. If you happen to like my reading style, then you can hang out, hope to be pulled, or check out my YouTube, or book a private reading with me. Or donate to be prioritized. I don't want to preach that, but yes, if you do make a donation at my website, you will be prioritized, okay? So I'm just waiting for Angela to come in with her question. Thank you for subscribing, babies. You guys are the best. And girls, no gender roles here. Hi Emma, hi Amelia, thank you for subscribing. Does Kakber want to reconcile with you? Good question, my love. May I ask for both of your zodiac signs, please? If not, that's all right, but it does help me harness the energy a little bit better and get me a little bit more of a clear read. And then we will look into it for you. Reconciliation readings are always hard. They're the most difficult of the relationship readings, I would say. In my general personal experience, I feel like they are often riddled with a lot of complication, conflict, and strife. Oftentimes there's a lot of healing that we need to endure in order to make that reconciliation even possible in the first place. But you had a romantic relationship, but you had a fight. No contact now. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Okay. Do you happen to know your zodiac signs? No contact and a fight. Okay, that's helpful. It will give me some insight, or it does give me some insight, so thank you for that. Just looking for your signs, and if not, that's all right. I'll just go ahead and pull. But I do find that these signs help me quite a bit. No birth dates. Don't be, never give out birth dates of your partner, okay? Just a general word of advice to everybody. And if you're looking for a tarot reading from not just me, but from anybody in general, don't give out too much personal information. That's never a good thing to do. All right, Angela, I'm not seeing your signs, so I'm going to go ahead and conduct your reading. Okay, babe? Actually, first I want to see what's the T. I don't know why I feel drawn to that, but I do. So we're going to pull that first. And right away, the energy feels very scattered. So I think that you two have very opposite viewpoints when it comes to whatever this conflict is. He has a problem with his inner child. He is afraid to be close. Okay, yep. You can leave it there, my love, and we will go ahead and look into your situation, all right? What's the tea here, Spirit? What do we need to see for our darling aunt? Well, all right, all of that just flew out. I don't know if you saw that, but I'm going to take them. Drama starter, hustling, making it rain, focus on money, getting it. These cards came out recently for me in a collective reading that I conducted. Screenshot, getting evidence, proof, facts, fake smiles, threatening, intimidating, threatened, and bothered. Before I speak any further on that, Ange, if you're still here, I hope that you are. I'm going to pull some tarot on this. Can I see drama starter, please? Why is drama starter here? Why is drama starter here? Thank you. We have the Empress. Did you start this fight? I'm not poking or pointing fingers, but you may have initiated it. I'm not saying that you started the drama, but you may have been the one that began this conflict. Okay? Don't say anything. Just chill with the reading, and then please let me know your feedback afterwards. I always like to know if I'm accurate or not. So, and I love the constructive feedback. So, hustling we have clarified by the Temperance card in reverse. Okay. I'm not going to take those because a bunch of them flew and I think my shuffle was pretty poor. So let's see screenshot, please, here, Spirit. Getting evidence, proof, facts. What is this screenshot card about, please, for Angela, darling Angela? Thank you. Page of Pentacles. Was there some kind of plan here that fell through? Or like somebody didn't commit to something that they said that they would? There's a lack of patience here. There's like a huge lack of patience, like a rapid pace towards needing to heal things. But it feels like there's a little bit of imbalance when it comes to the amount of peace that you two have. Like, I think, and again, if this isn't you, feel free, pardon me, why am I tripping so much over my words? You are probably having difficulty with communication, pardon me, but I think that you are more steadfast to reconcile this, to fix this, to see some kind of change here than your person. Why is fake smiles here, please? Thank you. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, like, that's a very literal clarification of what I just said, or I'm trying to fucking say, pardon my French. But there's poor communication here. The communication sucks. And either one or both of you is pretending to act like nothing is wrong. You're pretending to act like everything's okay, everything's fine, but in reality, clearly there's something underneath the surface here that is bothering both of you and disturbing your peace. I do feel a little bit of avoidance here. I'm not sure why. I don't really see that in these cards, but I just feel that energy. With threatening here, intimidating, threatened, and bothered, I think one of you, or maybe both of you, is potentially afraid that somebody's playing a mind game. Somebody is trying to make the other person think something or another, when really, you know, clearly both of you are stressed out and conflicted about this situation. So when it comes to threatening, yes. Okay, thank you, girl, for clarifying that and confirming that. 6 of Wands in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. Fuck. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like this is your energy, sweetheart, and if it's not, like I said, flip it, switch it. Somebody feels bothered by the fact that they're not getting attention in this connection, and the fact that it feels like there's no forward movement. And being that you're here and you're asking about this reconciliation, I think it's you. So let's leave that there. I think we saw what we need to see with that. I want to check on your partner's energy now and see what they are feeling about this reconciliation, about you, about whatever has transpired here between the two of you. All right. And I'm going to check it with a different deck just to see if we get any mirrored energies, because I do find that quite interesting when we see the same energies come out. But yeah, that's 100% you. So let's see your partner's energy. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. I don't hate that. I do not. Hold on, though. I need a little bit more than that. Absolutely right. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you. We have Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and Justice in reverse. Oof. All right, sweetheart. You're not going to like what I'm going to say, but I'm here to read you the cards. I'm reading you what's here, not what isn't. All right. So the Wheel of Fortune, your partner is trying to take time right now. They're trying to have patience, go with the flow, just let things be naturally. With the Ace of Pentacles here and the 2 of Cups, that's a strong connection with you. The Ace of Pentacles does show me that they would like to have some type of renewal. They would like to have some type of new beginning. But, huge part here is but in time. You might be ready for it now. They might need time to heal and come to their own realizations and work at things at their own pace in order to be able to fully feel comfortable with doing this again. Okay? So, with that being said, the 2 of Cups here, they still feel very strongly about you. They still have a lot of love for you. And they do hope that you two can find balance towards each other, that you two can equally give to each other. But, once again, there's always a but. We have Justice in reverse. So they feel like something has been unfair. Whether it's you have been unfair towards them, or there has been a lack of truth, or you two haven't been communicating properly, kind of like we touched on earlier, about your honest feelings. Okay? Another side message that I'm getting is there may be some kind of legal issue in and amongst the mix of one or both of your sides. That's very small. I don't really think that's the case. I just think it's more so about fairness and honesty and about trying to balance things. Justice in reverse and Temperance in reverse is about having the patience to see both sides of things, to really be able to understand both perspectives from a fair and equal point of view too, right? And sometimes in order to really be able to attain that sense of truthfulness and clarity, we do have to really be honest and forthright with our communication and really say, hey, you know what, and also take accountability, is what I'm hearing there from Spirit. I'm sorry that this fight happened, and I was feeling this way. This is why I acted like this. And it's not a justification, but more so an explanation. And hopefully we can understand each other better moving forward and avoid this type of thing happening again. If you truly want a real reconciliation, right? You need to have these really tough, difficult, hard conversations. They're not easy. But through that is where you attain healing and growth and accomplishment, achievement, right? So that's your message, my love. I hope that resonated with you, and it was quite lengthy, but I hope it helped. please do let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback. I am thirsty. Woo. Thank you, Ange. Good luck. Honestly, I don't know what to say because I think you say everything right. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. I really appreciate that. Resonated. Thank you. Thank you so much for your time, energy, support, and subscription. And I wish you the best of luck once again with your situation. And until we meet again, love and light, Ange. Thank you, honey. If you have a chance to leave a review on my page, I'd really appreciate that. But if not, then just good luck on your journey moving forward, honey. Thank you. Alrighty. How are my lovely babies doing? Hi, Nancy. How are you doing? Lemestra, how are you, honey? Angela, I love you too, sweetheart. Thank you. Good luck, honey. It was a pleasure meeting you. Okay, let's give these cards a good shuffle before we move on to the next reading. Let us think of the next emoji. So for those of you that are new and joining, once again, hello, my name is Yvonne. You may know me as Luna. We are here doing energy exchange readings today. So what that means is please head on down to the description box, subscribe to my YouTube, and confirm that you have done so. And from there, we will do a reading for you, a free reading potentially for you. And if not, don't be discouraged. I will be back, so it'll save you less work for the next time, ski. All right. So for those of you that have subscribed, well, hi Bree. Thank you for being new here. The cottage we looked at in G area is the best decision. Okay, I can try. I do want to say that I am not a predictive reader. Well, I kind of am, but I don't pride myself on that. I more so am an energy reader, so I can try and give you the best advice possible, but please do take it with a grain of salt. You are entitled to your own actions, decisions, and you intuitively will know what's best for you. I'm just here to be a source of reassurance, confirmation, or clarity, all right? But also, I am going to ask for a prompt, so I haven't thought of that yet. I got the 7 of Pentacles for you. I feel drawn to read for you, sweetheart. I don't know why, but I'm just going to do that without even the prompt. Wait, hold on. Sorry. If the cottage we looked at in GA area will be the best decision for you. Okay, so I got the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles represents planting a seed of desire. And you want to see it grow into fruition. You want to see some kind of success or financial positivity or growth from this investment. But this card also indicates that there may be a long period of patience or trial and error before you get to that point of seeing the success. So I think what I'm hearing is to look at other options and opportunities before you commit. Excuse me. Catching a bit of a cold. My goodness. But yeah, that's what I got for you, my love. I don't know why I suddenly feel so like choked up. with that opportunity, I don't think there's a financial breakthrough. I just feel like it would be something that you would hope for, that would be positive, but I don't think that you would actually see the fruition come through, unfortunately. And that's just for the time being. Like, energies always shift and change. So like I said, don't take my advice too heavily. You know, still make your own decisions. If you're still enthusiastic and charismatic, pardon me, towards that, then focus on that. Just know that it may take some time and patience and effort to really see the seeds that you have planted in that regard bloom. Okay? All right, let's do another reading. I haven't yet chosen a prompt, so let's do an apple. If you have subscribed, we will do an apple for the next reading. Well. And that is if you have subscribed to my channel, okay? Hey, Melissa, what's up? Mary, what's up, girly? Amelia. I see Amelia with double apples. Do you have fate to do the 20s or 30s at all? What do you mean by that, Anna? You're a fellow reader. I love that. I don't understand your question, though. I would love for you to elaborate. Do you relate to 20s and 30s vibe? Oh, I see. Yes, I am in my early 30s, so I definitely do resonate with that. Honestly, I'm such a weird person. Like, I feel like I have a huge inner child, and I feel like I'm a very old soul as well. Like, I don't know. It's really hard to explain. But at the same time, I'm also in my early 30s, so it's like I'm just all over the place. And I have a young son and blah, blah, blah. But, oh, the 1920s and 1930s. I mean, you know what? That's so cool. Yeah, I do feel like I have a very old school vibe. I don't know about my past lives. I have no idea. I know I've got some spirit guides and some ancestors chilling around, but yeah, that's awesome that you picked that up. Thank you, Anna. I love that. European. Okay. I mean, my grandfather was French. That's not really European, but is it? God, oh my gosh, I sound like an idiot. Hey, Anna, if you're a fellow reader and you want to just message me privately and exchange, we can do that. I would love to do that. I always am looking for fellow reader friends. But, sorry, okay, I need to get back to my babe, Amelia. Where did she go? How does Daniel G feel about me and intentions, please? Yeah! Okay, let's do it. Yes, that's European. I know it. I know. I just... I always fangirl when other readers are with me, and it makes me all flustered, and then I become like all stupid. All right, Amelia, let's see. Daniel G, feelings and intentions towards Amelia, please. Woo! That one wanted to flip. King of Cups in reverse. Why? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Or upright. I don't know why I said reverse. That card just came out, and we definitely shuffled. That's way too many. Nope. Can I see? Thank you, Anna. Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, so it looks like Daniel is feeling, in his feelings, he's very emotionally ungrounded right now. He feels like he has to hold back from you. Because it feels like he tried with you, but he wasn't happy with the level of success that he had with you. Like, it felt like he was trying so hard and wasn't getting anywhere. Pisces and Taurus. Thank you for that. Pisces is King, well, we do have King of Cups, so that's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And Taurus, we do have you there. Maybe that is your energy then, but this is his feeling. That's what I asked about. Sorry, ignore me. I'm just thinking in my head. So, anyways, he feels like he tried and couldn't get through. And then he now feels like, with the Four of Cups in reverse, that he's trying to, like, heal from being rejected or feeling apathetic. Like, he feels like he's defeated when it comes to you. Or, like, any offer that you give him doesn't lead anywhere. Like, I think he's concerned about your level of commitment. And if it's not you, then maybe he's having a hard time with that himself. Always flip switch the roles as you see fit. But does that make sense? My darling angel. Well, yeah, the no contact would explain the withdrawal that I was mentioning. Page of Cups. You know, sometimes when we feel like something isn't going anywhere or like we feel rejected, we don't bother putting any more effort towards it. So that could be a reason why you are stuck in limbo in no contact. Hold on 1 second here. Page of Cups to the Ace of Cups in reverse to the Wheel of Fortune. I think you're waiting for him to come in with some kind of apology. And you would like for there to be a new beginning here. But I don't think he's in that space right now. And I think it's going to take some time for both of you to come to terms with it. Because I think both of you are still lingering in each other's energy. For the time being, you're both still thinking about each other, but there's no action, no communication, no nothing. So it's like, there might be random times throughout the day where you like think about him and you're like, why is that coming up? But it might just be because he's thinking about you in that moment. Energy and vibration is weird like that. So let's see his intentions. The 10 of Cups. That's a good intention. Why is the 10 of Cups here, please? Why? That's a lot. That's way too many. Why is the 10 of Cups here, please? Justice. And the Hermit in reverse. There's a huge withdrawal energy here, sweetheart. Yes, that has happened. Yeah, okay. So, I think that there's some deep internal healing that this person needs to go through. For the time being, they feel, and I'm not saying that this is right or wrong, this is just their energy, right? But they feel like it's best for them to withdraw. They feel like that's what would be the most fair for them. I don't know why. I don't know what transpired. I don't know what happened, but they feel the need to just be on their own and not tell you a whole lot about how they feel. And with the 10 of Cups here, I think that they're just trying to lean on their friends, their family, people in their inner circle that help support them for the time being. In terms of reconciliation or, you know, communication or action coming in towards you, yeah, okay. Anyways, as I was saying, I don't think that there's going to be any communication or action coming in towards you for the time being. I think that this is a period of time in which they need to come to their own conclusions and make their own realizations. But up until that point, you can't really do anything to change or alter that. So it would probably be best for you, if I'm going to give you spiritual advice. You don't know what happened, but you get withdrawal. Yeah. There's a healing process here that has to occur. It could be for both of you in different ways. Justice and Ten of Cups does kind of speak to me about the past a little bit, about maybe even childhood wounds or past family conflicts or constructs that may cause doubt or insecurity in future relationships. That was a really weird and specific message. Maybe that's not for you, maybe that's for him, but that's what I got. I hope that helps. And thank you so much for your subscription, your time, energy, and support. Thank you, Amelia. Good luck, sweetheart. Hold on, my loves. Give me one sec. It's my pleasure. Thank you. I hope that helped. Guys, give me one moment while I quickly go to the washroom. I have to pee so badly. It doesn't help that I'm drinking 2 different beverages at the same time. But I really need to stay hydrated during these readings. So give me like 2 minutes. Yes, I will see you in YouTube, darling. Thank you so much. And I'll be right back, and I'll think of the next prompt, and we will continue with some readings. Mwah. How do I mute this? Oh my god. Okay, we are back. I feel so relieved. I really needed that. Thank you for your patience, guys and girls, my lovely babies. So for those of you that have subscribed and have been chilling, thank you so much for hanging out and for supporting me. We are going to move on to the next prompt. So for those of you that have exchanged energy and subscribed to my YouTube, in the description box down below, we're looking for a dolphin emoji. The first dolphin emoji that I feel drawn to that has subscribed to my YouTube, we will read for. Dolphins are one of my favorite animals by far. They always have been. I just love them so much. Let's see some dolphins up in here. Danya! We got my girl Danya. Melissa and Mary with a close second. And Lamitria. Oh my goodness, thank you, ladies. We got Sammy here as well. Minnie, thank you. Sharon, thank you. Danya, what is your question, my love? Sammy, you love dolphins? Me too. They're so wonderful. Kia, thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. We are looking for my girl Danya. What is your question, love? Caitlin, what's up, girl? Oh my god, I haven't seen you in forever. The fuck? Sorry. Can you tell me what the intentions are of my ex Daniel for texting me? Ugh. Can you tell me your zodiac signs? Aw, Caitlin, I miss you too, girly. Message me up. I want to hear from you, dude. We need to do an exchange. So much shit that I need you to fucking read for me. Ugh. Aw, Caitlin, love you. Thanks, babes. Danya, I'm just looking for zodiac signs. If you don't have them, all good. I can do it without. It does help me a little bit, but... Amanda, what's going on? Oh my god. Caitlin, I bet you have all the fucking tea. You have to, yeah, message me immediately. You're Pisces and he is Aries. Oof. I had a connection like that, and let me tell you, it was a roller coaster. I also have Aries Pisces in my chart, so it's like just not good. But let's see. What was his name again? Sorry, I got all distracted by Caitlin. Oh my god, it's so far up here. Ah, sorry everybody. Gosh, I hate trying to navigate through these. Okay. Oh my god. Danya, what was his name again? Amanda, you're so tired. Oh, have a nap, babe. Naomi, what's up, girly? I'm sorry that you don't have the dolphin emoji. Fuck. I'm sorry. Can you tell me what the intentions are? Daniel, sorry, yes, that's right, yes. Daniel, why did he text you? Let's see why he texted. Why did Daniel text Danya, please? Like, hello, why? Thank you. The Emperor. Is he the Aries? You didn't say who's who. But Emperor's Pisces, or sorry, Aries energy. Why is the Emperor here? Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Cups in reverse. Oh, he texted you because he misses you. Little baby. He misses how comforting and nurturing you are. He sees you as a very stable person. He sees you as being very grounded and reliable. He would really like to manifest and have this happy ending with you, this happy life, potentially even a fucking family. But why? I feel like you're not having it. He's the Aries, yeah, no shit. Queen of Swords to the Seven of Swords. You're being very, I don't want to say withdrawn, but you're being a little bit cold in terms of communication. You're like, kind of like why you're here. It's like, why the fuck are you messaging me? Why are you talking to me? Why is this coming up now? And I think that with the Seven of Swords here, that you don't trust him. You don't believe him, you don't trust him, you don't think he has good intentions, which is probably why you are here, right? So let's see something that we don't already know. Let's see. So those are his feelings. Let's look at his intentions. What are the true intentions behind this Aries Daniel man that we have here in question, Your Honor? Spirit, universe, guides, what are Daniel's true intentions towards Danya with this outreach of communication, please? Why? Yes, I am absolutely right. Thank you. I don't like hearing that sometimes, but the Six of Pentacles. Okay. To the Queen of Wands, to the Strength. Oof. Girl. Okay. So you know what? This is very refreshing, so thank you. I love it when I get actually positive readings. A lot of the time, not that they're not positive, but a lot of the time I'm giving advice that is tough and people don't want to hear, and you know, they kind of already intuitively know, but they don't want to, you know, anyways. But for you, I think this is good. So his intentions are Naomi, so many emojis, I know. Six of Pentacles. He would like to see this dynamic grow or change to a place where there's mutuality, where there's reciprocity, where you two are giving to each other equally. With the Queen of Wands, he thinks that you are very attractive. He's very sexually attracted to you. You may be in the limelight somehow, like you may have some kind of social presence, or you may just be very attractive. You may feel like you have a lot of options. Or you may just have, there's something about you that's very sexy and alluring. Like when you walk into a room, you have this energy that has the heads turning, you know? So that's how I feel he is thinking about you. And with the Strength card, that is Leo energy. So you might have that in your chart, he might, whatever. But he feels like he needs to be really strong and secure and confident about trying to make this step towards you if he wants to have any success. In other words, you're not taking no shit. You know what? Let's get a little bit nosy with it. And let's see what his next potential actions will be towards you. I already kind of have an idea. But I'm just curious because what I am feeling from the energy is that he would like to move towards you, but I don't think that he will at this particular moment. I think that he needs some time. I think that you need some time. What will be his next actions, please? Yeah, we both been there, but he failed. Yeah, no shit. Queen of Cups. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, oof, Ace of Cups in reverse. Ay. Okay. So kind of like what I just said, babe. I think that he has a lot of love for you. He does. But he's not going to say anything. He's not going to tell you. It's just kind of something that he's holding in his heart right now. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, I don't know who closed the door on this, but he is trying to heal from a period of feeling like there was a door closed on him, like he was left out in the cold, like he was abandoned. And with the Ace of Cups here in reverse, it's like he wants a new beginning with you, but he doesn't know if you want the same. The reason why he texted you, to answer it long and short, is because he's trying to gauge how you feel. He's trying to see if you are willing to give this another chance or not. Are you able to forgive him for the past or not? Do you want to try things again? Do you still have feelings for him? You closed the door, so this is him essentially trying to reopen that door, spiritually speaking, is what I'm trying to say. Is there a lot of doubt behind it? Is there a lot of past energy that has yet to be resolved? Yes. But the reason why is because he would like another shot with you, but I don't really think that you're in that position, honestly. I do not. I just want to pull some hidden truth, because maybe that will give you further clarity as to why he texted you, if what I'm saying is not resonating. But, let's take a look. If he could say something to you right now that he hasn't, or that he wants to say, what would it be, please? For Danya. What's the reason for texting? Why is he trying to message her? I hid who I really am from you. What else do we have here, please? Finding out the truth crushed me. Were you seeing someone else? Or have you seen someone else? Was he afraid that you were seeing someone else? I don't even think it's that, honestly. I left you before you could leave me. Yeah. So he... Alright. You don't have to confirm if this resonates, but I'm just reading the cards that are here, not what isn't, okay? I feel like you may have left him before you may have left him before he left you, because you had some of your own insecurities, some of your own fears, some of your own doubts when it came to this connection. And for him, I feel like you doing that really impacted him. It really left a mark. It really hurt him, because I think that he has a lot of strong feelings for you. Now, when we talk about finding out the truth crushed me, I think when you decided to close that door, like we were talking about, that fucking sucked, because he was like, what the heck? But at the same time, I'm not defending him. I'm not choosing sides, okay? I hid who I really am from you. This is somebody who has a lot of issues with vulnerability. They have a lot of issues with being their true self authentically, with being emotionally open, with communicating their feelings, with communicating their thoughts. And so I think the reason why he's messaging you, to conclude this is very long, extensive reading, I apologize. The reason why he's messaging you is because he really wants to know how you feel. I think that he lacks closure from the situation. I think that he would like to see some form of reconciliation or some kind of renewal from this. However, with the way that you have ended things or treated things is causing him to act cautiously and warily when it comes to communicating with you. And so when he is texting you and just maybe being surface level, or just, whatever he's doing, it's just trying to see, engage, like I said, where you're at. How do you feel? What do you think? Do you still have animosity towards him? Are you willing to maybe forgive and see a new path with him? It's kind of... He doesn't know. And that's why he's trying to find out. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Oh, thank you so much, Melanie. That's so sweet. What's up, Nina? What's up, Diana? Thank you so much for your subscription. Haha, yes, it totally resonated. Thanks, Danya. Thank you so much for your time, energy, support, and subscription. I hope that helped, and best of luck with your situation. Thank you again, and best of luck until we meet again. Diana, what's up? I haven't seen you in forever. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. I've got lots of hearts and lovely ladies in here. Thank you so much, babes, for all the love. Let's go ahead and do the next prompt, shall we? I'm feeling all like in the zone. I kind of want to tie my hair up, honestly. That's when like spirit's like, you know, this is serious. Melissa, what's up? Oh, my glasses. Next prompt is going to be, oh, it's going to be a scorpion. Let's see a scorpion emoji up in here. Hey Heidi, what's up, babe? Oh, I think I missed a huge chunk of my hair. I did. Whatever, I don't give a shit. You're so... Oh, thank you so much, Amelia. I am looking like a hobo today, but thank you. That's so sweet. All right, Kia. I know you've been chilling, babe. Let's do you. Thank you so much, everybody. Helen, Melissa, Melanie, Amanda. Thank you so much. Everybody is so sweet. Kia, you got it, babe. What's your question? I think I may have seen it while it was like floating around, but I was just... When I read, I get in the zone. I haven't even touched some of my other decks either. Melanie, thank you. Lori, thank you. What's up, Minnie? How's it going, babes? Nina, what up, baby? Kia, what's your question, honey? I got your scorpions. Let's see. How does Jay feel about you? Please and thank you. I'll skip the zodiacs here. How does Jay feel about you? The King of Wands, the Chariot in reverse. The Ace of Swords in reverse. I don't like that. Why is the King of Wands here, please? Why is the King of Wands here? Two of Wands. Why is the Chariot here in reverse? Six of Cups. Why is the Ace of Swords here in reverse? Six of Pentacles. Oh my god. Okay. So, Kia, how does Jay feel about you? He is attracted to you, but he has to make a decision when it comes to actually making a step towards you or doing anything with you. Why? There's a past connection here. There's something from his past. I'm gonna have to say third party energy because we do have the Six of Pentacles here as well. The Chariot in reverse is about not being able to move forward. You two may be at a distance, but I do see some kind of other connection that is blocking his passion towards you. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, he may not be honest about it with you, if I'm gonna shoot it to you 100%. This is poor communication. On your end, it could be a lack of clarity. Okay? With the Six of Pentacles, this is about equal give and take, mutual balance, reciprocity. In this card, we do see 3 people. So I do feel like there's some kind of dishonesty, and maybe that's on your side too. I don't know. But it could be a dishonest energy about who we're giving to. And that is also, in turn, causing a lack of progress or success, victory, forward momentum for your connection. Does that make sense? Is this making sense? True. Okay. We started talking recently. Yeah. Okay. So, you know, when we start talking to somebody new, and not that I'm trying to lecture you, but just a message for the general collective. When we start seeing somebody new romantically, what I like to advise my clients of is that we take a 90-day period, 90-day fiance, to see how this person actually interacts, how this person, pardon me, portrays themselves, how reliable they are, how consistent they are, how stable or secure that they are, whatever check marks that you're looking to cross, right? And in that time, we get to see if it's a new connection, if it's a renewed connection, it doesn't matter. When you're going into that new phase, you want to see if they have either changed or if they can remain the same, depending on your situation. He's your child's father, and you broke up, then started to talk recently. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, okay. So the Six of Cups, there's a child in this picture, right? So it's like, he's reminiscing on the past. Maybe both of you are. And for the sake of your child, it would be nice to see things come into balance here. But there's something about it that's causing some kind of friction, some kind of underlying, maybe it's something about your past together that you can't get over, or you can't overcome, or you can't move forward from, that you can't be honest with each other about. Okay, hold on. What will be his next actions towards you? Actually, let's check his intentions first. Because those are feelings, right? Feelings are different than intentions. We can feel things, and what we intend, or what we do, how we act, can be very different, right? So the Empress is here, and the Five of Cups is here in reverse. He sees you as a mother figure that is very compassionate, loving, caring. He sees you as stepping into your power. You have found your self-worth. You have claimed your victory. You know when and where to set boundaries now. And I think that's a little bit scary for him. With the Five of Cups in reverse, he's trying to heal from a period of apathy, of feeling disappointed and defeated, of analyzing past failures, past mistakes. He may have felt like things were, or maybe both of you felt like things were not reconcilable for the longest time. But he can't help but have these feelings towards you because he does see you as the creme de la creme here. So let's look at next actions towards you then. Knight of Swords. That came out fast, as it would, with that energy. Yes, you yelled at him today. Yeah, no, okay. Four of Cups in reverse. King of Wands. Ooh, again. he's so passionate about you. He really is enthusiastic and charismatic about you. He's really wanting to see something new. But 5 of Cups to the 4 of Cups, it's like time and time again, he feels so fucking defeated and rejected by you and disappointed by trying and like feeling like he's doing it wrong. With the Knight of Swords here, I think that's you coming in with that yelling at him energy, being impulsive or hasty or reckless. This is a time in the reading where I need to really shoot it to you straight and say, when you feel emotionally fucking perturbed and like your shit is at the top and you just need to explode, you need to, 1, take a breath. 2, take a step away from the situation, from the conversation, from all of that. And 3, ground yourself. I'm not saying that to poke or jab at you. I'm saying that because you need to be careful of what you say in those explosive moments, because they could cause more conflict and difficulty moving forward, right? And this is the time where you need to ask yourself, what do I truly want with this bond? Do I want to see it move forward? Am I happy with where it's at? Or do I not want anything? Something triggers you. I get it. And that's the time where you need to look at that trigger specifically and say to yourself, not to that person, you don't want to, it's not about anti-empowerment, okay? So you need to have a really strong conversation with yourself in that moment where you're triggered and say, why the fuck am I triggered? What about the situation is pissing me off right now? Pardon me. What about this is making me feel these ways, or making me react this way, or making me lose my cool, or making me act out of my element? You know what I mean? Like, and another part of that, he thinks there's a chance for reconciliation, but it's only because he views you as shifting and changing your energy, I think. He has seen you change from being this person that would always give, always forgive, always look out for his sake, always be the bigger person, to now, no, I'm standing my ground. I'm not taking your shit. I'm standing on business, you know, and what I'm trying to say about the triggering thing is that, like, you don't want to give this person power. You don't want to give anybody power. It doesn't matter if it's a romantic, platonic, personal relationship. It doesn't fucking matter. You claim your own power, right? So in these moments where you get triggered, it has to be about having a stern talk with yourself about, why am I feeling these ways? How can I gain control of myself now to not react hastily, impulsively, recklessly, in a way that may impact the situation in the future negatively, right? That's what you need to, it's about, what's the fucking term I'm looking for? Prevention. And you know what? Maybe in a way that's what you're doing, is you're trying to prevent things by standing your ground. So if that's what you feel you need to do, is stand by and set your boundaries, then I fully support that. I feel like this person is really, really trying their best to, for lack of a better term, get a foot into the door. And that's coming up quite prevalently in these readings today. So I hope that helps. I hope that resonates, and good luck with your situation. Thank you for your support and your subscription, my darling. It's not romantic feelings, no. I feel like at this point it's more so, you know, a battle of wills is what it feels like. What do you truly want? What should you move towards? Deciphering that, deciding that, maybe a little bit of a trip, maybe a little bit of a journey. He needs to show you change and dedication towards that. I do save my videos, yes. I will be posting this on my YouTube most likely. If not, I will try and keep it posted in the group for you to refer back to, okay? But thank you so much, Kia. I hope that helped. Mwah. Okay, I think we're gonna do one last reading for now. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna end it now. Because we have a pet upstairs that is squawking and screaming, and I don't want that to interrupt with the reading or the energy. So thank you so much for those of you that have subscribed, supported me, hung out during the reading. I hope you found a message that resonated for you somewhere in here. I will be back and broadcasting again. So once again, please don't be discouraged. Check out my YouTube in the meantime for some free collective content. And until we meet again, love and light.